Come on in, welcome to my home. Today, or this whole entire video, is a slightly different video because this is a vlog video because it's the 5th Wednesday. Okay, editing me. This is going to get crazy, just so you know. This edit is going to get crazy, and so there are going to be some things which won't make a lot of sense because the edit got corrupted. But I'll do my best to straighten everything out. But yeah, so let's get back to the video. And you are going to get to see what happens behind the scenes, so you're going to get the weekly vlog that my patrons get and my channel members get, and you'll see what I do behind the scenes. And also, since we've already done the smoke and mirrors thing, you can also get to see if you can tell what's real, what isn't real, what's been staged, that sort of thing. It's not going to be that busy of a week because I don't have a whole lot to do, but I need to get started, make my bed, that sort of thing. I am up and I am moving, so let's get started. Voiceover me here, and right now I am trying to make my bed. It's not that difficult, and it's one of those easy things that you can really do, but I have a lot of pillows. I'll admit that. I have bamboo pillows, I have really fluffy pillows. I like a lot of pillows, but it goes really quickly. Then, of course, there's the kitchen. The kitchen can be an absolute mess. I take things out to the garbage, but I make sure to get my house all straightened up for the first of the day, and this is Monday. I do try to start each morning off with just a bit of meditation to clear my head, see what's going on outside in the world, see how things are going to go, but each morning that's what I try to do. It's time to run the vacuum, and I have a robot vacuum, and to do that I have to move the stuff out of my room, and so that's what I do. I just move it out as best I can and let the robot go. Might not make a whole lot of sense, but what that is a reverse osmosis water filter, and what I'm doing is I'm getting the water ready for the plant, which is my Venus flytrap. It needs reverse osmosis filtered water. I'm cleaning out my robot vac and getting the day started. With the room back together, it's time to water the plants. This takes a while. This takes a long time because there are a lot of plants. So I go through and I spritz and I spray and I water and make sure everything gets taken care of. These are air plants, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to water them by soaking them in water for about an hour, and then I will let them drain on a towel or on a napkin until they are done. Venus flytrap getting watered. I'm very happy about that. time to let the air plants just drain, so I just sit them out on that napkin for about an hour. This is something I think everybody should do. I try to keep track of all of my videos. I have a database that has all the videos in there, what's coming up, what's been done, all of those fun things, and then I answer the questions that people have, and I schedule what video is coming out next. I answer all of your comments that I can, and I thank you for watching, which is, I think, sort of nice to have that recognition of that. Then once that is done, I go through and I have my list. Now I'm going to go through and I need to clear out the videos the pieces of the videos that I've already used. So if I no longer need to keep it, I get rid of it, and that's what I'm doing right here. I've talked about this once before, where I do one shelf or one drawer a day that I clean out, and that's a really easy way to keep things clean. Okay, so let me explain why this week is a little different than what I would normally do, because one of the things is today is the 29th of April, which shows you how far ahead things are normally filmed, and normally on Mondays I would clean. However, since this is the 5th Monday, I clean one section of my home a week, which means I do the wet rooms one week, my bedroom the next, living room the next, office the next. So yeah, so it's the 5th Monday, so there's no cleaning of that to do. Then also, because you're the vlog, on Tuesday I would normally film. Didn't have to do that. You did see me get everything ready, and one of the things which is really big is when you saw the sequence of me watering the plants, normally that might take maybe 10-15 minutes at most. This morning it took a half an hour, because moving the camera around to even try to get some fairly decent shots takes a lot longer. So everything is taking 2 to 3 times as long. So yeah, things aren't completely normal, but we're trying to get our normal day. You also saw me clean a shelf. Yes, I still do the whole thing where I clean one shelf a day. You saw me make my bed, run the vacuum in my bedroom. Yep, I run the vacuum in one section of my house a day. I will not show, like, every day I make my bed. Well, you can imply that since you've seen that the first time, and you'll see this again when I change my bed on Thursday, so I won't make you live through a lot of things that I repeat. And like tonight, I will straighten up the house, but I won't make you live through that. more than once. But yeah, that's where we are right now. Hooray! Okay, I will wholeheartedly be the first to admit I did literally like nothing today. Nothing got accomplished. I was about ready to show you me cleaning up the house, getting the house ready for my, finishing. But I just did that video about my nighttime routine. If you want to see another video about that, let me know down in the comments. Tomorrow, now I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, because I was going to start putting out our irrigation system, but it's going to rain, and they still are going to power wash the condos, which I did not know about until this afternoon, or this evening, so that's not happening, so we'll have to figure out what to do tomorrow, but the house is all in order for bed, so yay! And like I've said before, I don't normally keep all the lights on. It's only when I'm doing, shots that I need all the lights on that I put them on. So, yeah, that's something. But yeah, it's about 9 o'clock. Yeah, about 9 o'clock. So yeah, bedtime. Hooray! So I just stepped outside to step outside, and I can hear the carpenter bees. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, and I tried to get some shots up underneath the railing. Yeah, carpenter bees are eating the railing. The homeowners association knows about it, but yep, that's what it is. Hooray! Carpenter bees. Yay. Good Tuesday morning. Now, normally, today would be a recording day, but since you are the video and you're crooked, I'm noticing, since you are the video, I don't have to record today, but I think I'm going to edit I think I'm going to edit yesterday's footage so that way I try to edit on Thursday so that way by Friday, all I have to do is do the Friday stuff and add it on there, because the editing can take a long time. But I'm getting I'm getting this area all ready to vacuum. So what I do is I try to do that stuff first, like move a few things, then I'll do my meditation, then walk around the house for about a half an hour, and then we run the vacuum. So let's go. Yeah. Another day, another drawer. Pretty easy. So this is one of those sections where the video was just dead, so enjoy some of these beautiful plants so I don't have to re-edit things. Thank you. Wednesday morning, so the vacuum's all run. It is a laundry day, so you get to see that. Other than that, I don't know. But today is the day I start planning on the next video. The next video is home automations that I use and love, and things which make my life easier, like the vacuum, so I don't have to run the vacuum. I do move the furniture out of the way, but I don't have to run it, so yeah. But that'll be the next video, and you'll hear me talk about that later on today, but I'm just up, I'm just moving. Yay! So at the beginning of each month, I clean out my robot vacuum and I change the brushes. Then I clean out the holder that keeps the dirt in it, and I do that to make sure that it runs well and stays clean. In case you had any doubts about how bad the carpenter bees are, all that sawdust there, that's the carpenter bees. Alright, so let's catch up on things. The vacuum, today's the day it gets cleaned, so I'm just letting it dry out. I rinse out the dust chamber and put in a new filter. The cabinet that you saw me build yesterday, that is done. It looks pretty good. And now you've seen all the rooms get cleaned. And like I said, automating the vacuum would be nice if I had one that, you know, you could do the different rooms, which is what my mom's is, but mine is not. So yeah, other than that, the day's pretty nice, but it's super foggy. I mean, like super foggy. Wednesday laundry day, so I'm getting my laundry done. These are the color laundry items, and I'm running out of laundry detergent, so luckily I have some more, and then of the softener, and then we start that. But I also need to clean out the we're going to clean out also the coffee maker. You should do that every month. So the metal boxes that I have there, I love those. I absolutely love them. There are actually two, let me show you. And I love them, I think they're great. But in the year that I had them, I haven't opened them, haven't moved them, haven't touched them. So yeah, it's time that they go. I think Mom will be able to use them better than I can, so I'm going to let her take a look at them. I don't know if you could tell it, but I used a coffee maker cleaner. You run that through with the water using an ounce with the full pot. Then I'm going to fill the coffee maker up, and I run this through 3 times. And I also take the next step that I clean the coffee filter and all those things. I'll run it through the dishwasher. I mean, I clean the coffee pot and run it through the dishwasher and everything. But yeah, you're supposed to make sure that you get those things cleaned and taken care of. And like I said, I tried to do this once a month. And why I didn't fill another vessel to put the water in, I have no idea. Then once it's done, you run it through again. And then once that's done, you run that through again. Like I said, I do this 3 times. I don't think you have to do this 3 times, but it does. It keeps it nice and clean. So yeah, once it's done, I put it through the dishwasher. Alright, so let's make some iced tea. Yes, I heat up my iced tea first. That's the way I'm making iced tea, and you've seen me do that. We're moving the laundry from the washer into the dryer, making sure that everything gets in there so that way it gets all nice and dry. And I love doing laundry. It's the end of the month cleaning, so that way I take down my shower curtain, make sure that my shower curtain gets all nice and cleaned and everything, and put it into the washer. I use bleach on that shower curtain and then run it through its cycle. Once the water is hot, I put 7 tea bags into the container to steep. You can use less, you can use more, it's up to you. I'm going to do that for 15 minutes. Let it steep for 15 minutes. After that 15 minutes is over, we remove it. I'm putting that into my composting bowl where I'll take that and put it into the composter. Now it's time to fold down the original laundry. I forgot how much of this there is. So yeah, the laundry gets all folded and put away. That is one of the nice things. I like doing laundry because it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. There's not a whole lot that you yourself have to do with laundry. All you have to do is put it in the machines and then take it out and then fold it and put it away. That's the thing I guess people have such a problem with, is folding it and putting it away. I think it's super easy. My laundry has a place to be, so it goes there, and that makes my life so much easier. Then once that's done, it's time to put the tea into containers to completely cool. I cover my really hot mason jars with a napkin so that they can cool nice and gently. And then it's time to run the dishes through the dishwasher, so I'll run all of those into the dishwasher, which will get them all nice and clean. Ooh, see, this is one of the problems that I couldn't get rid of with the editing. So now I hang up my shower curtain liner, and then I'll put the shower curtain itself into the dryer. Now, one of the cool things that my washer and dryer does have, and I think I do this right now, my washer and dryer has a setting, my washer has a setting for self-cleaning. And so once a month I do a nice self-cleaning cycle. It takes 1 hour and 9 minutes, and it runs on its own, which makes me very happy. Then we just head out and do other things while we're waiting for this to get done. Once the shower curtain is dry, then we can put it back up. I do have double shower curtain hooks, which so the shower curtain is, the liner's on one side, the shower curtain's on the other. Then we unload the dishwasher, try to get everything out and going and back to where it needs to be, which I totally appreciate, because that's one of the things that I don't think people do enough, getting things back to where they need to be. Okay, so that is all the end of the month, or the beginning of the month stuff done, which makes me happy. I love the fact that my dishwasher, speaking of, I need to do that. Hang on, it's not all done. Wait. Okay, I knew that this was going to be a big file to do the video on, but it's so big that it keeps crashing the computer. So I'm going to have to figure out how to save it and export it. It'll probably be in 2 pieces, then I'll fuse it together at the end. We'll see. It's been a hassle. This has been a hassle. Okay, so it is now 6:55 because I've just spent the last 4 or 5 hours trying to get this video to actually be able to be saved or worked on or anything. So yeah, that was fun. But it is saving right now. To keep it within the half an hour range, I don't know what I'll do. I know that some of it needed to be cut, but like the minute I do anything to the video, it would cause the program to crash. So we will see what I can do with it tomorrow. But yeah. And I still have 2 more days. So you have Thursday and Friday. Thursday is laundry. Friday really is nothing of a day. So we'll see what happens. But that's one of the things about doing YouTube, is the fact that, you'd make videos and you might come up with all these great ideas. But if your program keeps crashing, it doesn't matter what you came up with. You can't get it done. So yeah, we're going to rough it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it is now 9:23 and it still hasn't worked. I hope I don't have to completely redo this edit. That would be horrible. But I'm trying once again, so I've deleted things, changed other things, so we'll see. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, we'll at least have part 1 of this done, and hopefully part 2 will go much better. Hopefully. Friday morning. It's Friday. It's Thursday. Yesterday was the day. So yeah, the video, I told you that last night. The video finally did get saved, so I'll be able to hopefully combine these into one video. Oh, that was a process. I mean, it was like 9:30. Yeah. So hopefully everything goes well today, because what I usually do is I start editing this video, like the weekly vlog, I'll start editing it on Thursday and put all the pieces together, but usually they're not as many pieces. Like this one just had a ton of extra stuff in it. So yeah, yay. So that's the majority of the big stuff done. Laundry's done, everything else is done. Hopefully I can stitch these videos together to make one video. The only big things I still have left is to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. And I'll do my menu planning, and then I will go grocery shopping. Well, go grocery shopping, mean order stuff online. But yeah, if I do that all on the computer, so let's jump over there. Let's do some meal planning. Now for me, I'm speeding this up to like twice as fast as it normally should be. So what I'm doing is I'm going back through and I'm looking at the meals that I've had previously, and I'm slotting those in with those frozen meals that I have on the Saturdays and Sundays, and then the other meals that I just like on the other days. What I love about this is it gives me the ability to have, some of my favorite meals over and over again by just changing the date. I also have notations onto where they came from, where the recipes are, that sort of thing. And it's one of those easy ways that you can then try new recipes, because when I find a new recipe, I will put it in on a date so that way I can then use it over and over again. But next week, since this week's been crazy enough, I want next week to be really easy. So I'm not trying any new recipes next week. I'm going with simple stuff that I've already had that I enjoy, and this way it goes so fast when you can just, change the days. And if you feel like changing what you're going to have that day or what you'd planned on having that day, you can very, very easily do that simply by deleting whatever you had planned for that day. And then you can also see things that you love and you hate or that sort of thing. But yeah, this is a really easy way of doing your meal planning. Alright, let's go grocery shopping. This is so simple to do. I'm just going through, and I know this is going really fast because this is five times speed. I'm going through and just picking out the things that I would normally get. Then when I can't remember what something is that I would have gotten, I then go back and check my menu and see what things that I need to get for this. And then if I can't find it, I type it in, those sort of things. But yeah, it goes pretty quick. It is really nice. And I enjoy doing these sort of things simply because I can pick it up, I can do those things. It is really, really nice. Okay, so not that it means anything, but you are edited up to what you just saw. That makes me happy because, like I said, it was dicey there. There's one section which the video just didn't come out, so yay, I hope it works. Yay. So I actually came out here to take a picture of the rose. Oh yeah, good morning. It's Friday because I saw the rose earlier. And instead what I find is there's lots of sawdust. The carpenter bees have been added. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. But hey, our homeowners association is supposed to take care of it. So yeah, that's something. Okay, so what's on task for today is I have to go get groceries this morning. And by groceries, I mean just pick up that order. And then we're going to end you guys a little earlier than I normally would because I have no idea how this is going to edit. I don't want to spend, like I did the other day, all day trying to fix you guys. So yeah, we're going to do it. But yeah, but I also need to clean out. The thing about the drawer cleaning out, I'm going to get rid of some of the extra camera stuff that I do not use. So let's do that right now. Okay, reflector, camera carrying thing, and then I'm going to get rid of the cheap bag that I never ever use. So now I have a ton more space. Hey, a pen. Okay, so it is very, very early for me to be finishing this out. It's like 11 o'clock. However, I am terrified that it's going to take me, that I might have to re-edit. So we're starting this one early. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse behind the scenes. I would have done more had we not had all those problems with this video. So yeah, the next video that you will see is what automations I have that make my life a little bit easier. If you like this, give this video a thumbs up. You can also share this video. Watching the video all the way through really helps this channel. It helps every channel that you want to support. If you want to become part of the Patreon family, go ahead and join Patreon, which there is a link to, or you can become a channel member. That really helps support this channel and lets me do bigger and better projects. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope we get to see you again the next time you stop by.